Let me guess, you're a writer and you're about to start writing the first chapter of your book. Here are a few different mistakes that you might be making in your first chapter. For starters, do not introduce too many characters at once. You can introduce that one friend, that one nosy neighbor who ends up being a problem in chapters 2, 3, 4, and so on. Having too many characters to start out your novel with can often be overwhelming for the readers, especially if you start naming people right away. I would recommend just sticking with maybe your main character and then maybe like one other really relevant person to that scene. Number 2, don't start off your book at the most boring part. I know this is cliche advice, but do not have them wake up from a dream or getting ready for school or walking to school. You don't want to also jump right into the action unless it's like book 2 or later in a series, because then the readers are going to be confused. Keep things as interesting and hooking as possible from the earliest pages as possible. And lastly, don't feel forced, if it's a romance, to introduce your love interest in the first chapter. Because again, unless it's a later book in the series, or maybe they're super relevant, like this roommate or something in a college dorm, and that scene requires them to be there, go for it. But they should typically be introduced in the inciting incident, which I recommend the inciting incident in chapters 2 and 3. Anyway, that's all I have. Let me know if you want a part 2, and I hope some of these tips